Hey, welcome back! It's Wicked Week! Wicked for Good! Act 2 of Wicked is now showing at the movies, so we can find out how this big saga finally ends. I mean, if you haven't seen the musical, but I'm just so excited to see what it looks like in movie form as well. Oh, but we're going to celebrate this week by building this set, which has got a flying monkey in it. It's got Chistery, which is so good, but it's got miniature versions of two very different scenes, like Glinda's life and Elphie's life. So we got Kiamo Ko Castle and we've also got Emerald City. So 860 pieces. This is $130 in Australia, $80 in the US. I am finding this on the shelves at the store, so you will be able to get it for a little bit less than RRP. Look at these stickers. How pretty are they? I'm looking forward to seeing how Glinda's apartment comes up too. Anyway, so let's build. Let's look at the characters as they come because they are specific to their build. So first up is Glinda, and she is wearing it's a pink and blue ball gown that she has in this particular act, but in that, when you put pink and blue together, it gets purple. So we've got this as her outfit, which we have seen some of this before in Lego form. We've seen, hold on, heavy is the head that wears the crown, especially if you can't get the crown on. Nice. I always forget that it tilts slightly backwards with this hairpiece. But anyway, this is a slight modification. I mean, obviously, the bottom of this is different to the one that came in the Munchkinland build. So the one where she's in the bubble has a full ball gown, and the face print is the one in her wedding scene. I've built both the bubble ball gown, the Munchkinland one, and the wedding, so make sure you go back and see those. So this is cool that she's not just a copy paste from one other set, it's like a compilation of two. So she has got this little printed piece which came in the dormitory set last year, I think, and this is her book of potions, like a workbook. This has got, I can read Oz. I'm assuming that it says there's no place like Oz. It's hard to tell what that's supposed to be. I don't know whether my sticker sheet has kind of shifted a bit in printing. I wish I could see that more clearly. Anyway, I love that she's got this book. She's not really a book kind of girl, but that's okay. And then we get to build the Emerald City, and these little miniature castles, Lego's done them before, mostly in the Disney theme, but these ones are more than just a build and display because there are actual play and little hidden Easter eggs within them as well. So we've already got the yellow brick road going up to the front entryway here. Inside, we're going to have stuff from Glinda's pink apartment. So this is going to be really fun. And it's all Art Deco fantasy style, which is even more amazing. On her side table is a picture of her and Fiyero. Look at the hair. It's so gold. Like, it's actually a gold print, which is so nice. A vase full of tulips. Yep, next to the picture, and then a whole heap of stuff. I don't know that there are any Easter eggs here on the bookcase. It's just a whole heap of her jewelry, and yeah, nice and cluttered. But this is beautiful. This big stained glass window with the pink tree outside, which we've seen in a lot of the promotional stuff too. That's just stunning. I wish it, once again, every time we have a transparent piece that has we put a sticker on, I always wish that they did a print for that, because stickers that are see-through just don't look very good on a transparent piece. But anyway, that's the hill I'll die on, but I won't, because I think it still looks really pretty. Okay, so on the inside, it's like we have a little white shelfy kind of thing, couple of clips there. Look how pretty it is on the outside though, because that other side's going to be the front. This is our internal bit. And we have, I'm just making sure everything's secured nicely. So you've got a spot where you can stand Glinda as well. And then these are going to decorate. Love all the gold Art Deco-y kind of. And it's not just Art Deco, like it's like a nature Art Deco. Yeah, love it. I love the whole aesthetic of the Wicked world. It's very, very pretty. It's definitely something I find beautiful to look at. All right, so we have got this so far. We're up to bag number 2, and now we get to add some more things to Glinda's room, which this is going to be her bed. So that's her bedspread. Once again, beautiful shapes being made on there with the tiling. There's enough room there for her to sit, but also you can flick it up and out of the way. So this is what I mean. There's a whole playset hidden inside here, and then you can just fold it all away if you want a nice, neat castle, but you can fold it open if you want to have some fun Easter eggs and play elements on the inside. So this is this is obviously going to fold, And we've got some stickers on either side with some... I mean, this is not working with Glinda's aesthetic. So this is a hidden-y kind of section with a map, I think, of the whole map of Oz. Yeah, I think so. So this is hidden away inside Emerald Castle. So this is going to fold up. I'm trying to think when they would ever have been like planning a revolution with the map of Oz here, all hidden up. But I love that. All right, so up on the top, we're going to be getting, I mean, we need all those turrets, those big glass kind of turrety shaped things that, yeah, that we see on the top of Emerald City, but more cylindrical rather than pointy. So we've got our Oz sticker up here, and then we're going up to not symmetrical. So I just love how chaotic it is. It looks so good. So this goes all the way up to some pointy golden spires, and that's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful just where it is currently. Where can I put this book? Can I pop it on the bed? There we go. We'll fold the bed out for now while we build bag number 3 and add on to the Emerald City. So what else do we have here? An accessory for Glinda, which is a design for one of her dresses and a magnifying glass because she's losing her eyesight. What? I don't know. Why do we have the magnifying glass? So she can see it real good and close up. Actually, I do think that Glinda would be too vain to wear spectacles, even if she needed them. So maybe she does need the magnifying glass. Okay, all right. So what else have we got here? We've got a little cupboard, and we're putting some stickers on to add the detailing. So pretty. Oh, I love the sticker sheets for these so much. Okay, so that goes on here. We can store stuff in here, so that might be a good place to stash that book when everything's all closed up. And I'm loving all these transparent green glass pieces because, I mean, the green glass bottle is so important to the story and is kind of worked all the way into the architecture as well. Okay, some bits and bobs on the top of her shelf, and we can put the book away in here. More roundedy edgy things, more roundedy toppy bits, and then we've got an arch up here. I just love the shapes that these are making, and I also love the fact that it's not symmetrical too. Really cool. Okay, so this goes up to a glassy point, and then these ones go up here, and that looks so good. And then these have got some gold filigree markings on them to just detail the side. Pretty. So that's her room when it's open. That's so nice. And then you can close it in, and then it's the side of Emerald City. Okay, we're working on the other side. So over here, what do we have? We've got small handbags, more boxes. I mean, it is just stacked full of Glinda stuff. In fact, she has a whole like walk-in wardrobe with all of her things in pink, but varying shades of pink. And you can see the Oz dust dress in there too, which is so good. Okay, all right, can't wait to see this movie. Okay, right. So we have got more green, lots and lots of green, but different shades of green. And on the inside, what else are we putting on this dresser? Oh, like, I think this is her walk-in wardrobe, walk-in room full of all of her things to wear. On the outside, we have got more of the turrety stuff going up. And then back in her dressing room, there's a pocket watch on the bench top there. We've got a very beautiful Art Deco mirror, got a little heart, and then a side light. Very, very pretty. And then some more of the gold curly Q to be able to match up with the other side. And then this goes on the top. And I think then we just kind of plug this in over here. And yeah, this is her dressing room. And the other side is the bedroom. This is so cleverly designed. It looks absolutely stunning. And then you can fold everything open. So you've got this fabulous glimpse into Glinda's life. And then we've got this hidden bit over here with the map. I can't think where that's from, but anyway, I mean, she's hiding a lot of stuff. Can we put the magnifying glass? We can't. I don't know why I thought that would work. It just fell out the back. But I thought like the magnifying glass would go with the map. But anyway, let's see if I can, where am I gonna, let's put this in here. Oh my gosh. Let's plug that back in and just pretend I never did that. So we have got the Emerald City, which was Glinda's build. Beautiful. Now it's time for Elphie's build. So she has got Kiamo Ko Castle, which kind of really comes in at the very end. She has got a slight variation on her top. This is a new top print, I think. I mean, it's definitely sleeveless, which her other ones haven't been, and she's got the pallions, yeah, like built up shoulder pad kind of look thing. And then we got, yeah, the hat and the the facial expression that we're used to. She doesn't get such variation of faces as Glinda gets, and the Glinda mini doll looks just like Haryana, whereas I don't think Elphie looks exactly like Cynthia, but she's so cute as a mini doll. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the other one that we got this season. So yes, definitely a different torso print. Nice. And she gets as an accessory the grimoire. So we are going to put this sticker on here for the book. Nice. And she can hold this. This is very clever. I like this. This looks very nice as an accessory. Okay, and she's obviously got her broomstick. Okay, let's do Kiamo Ko Castle. There's, like, this is kind of a big rundown gothic castle, I suppose. I don't know quite what we're going to be putting in here, but I do love the color schemes. Like, I like the fact it's not just black, but we've got dark blue and some light blue, maybe for water. Is that a little bit of a hint for water? Speaking of hints for water, here's her hat sitting in a puddle of water, melting. And that turns around. So we can hide her behind here and she can melt into a puddle and just have that hat left behind. Perfect. And that's actually tall enough now for her hat. And putting some nice big rocky outcrops on too. This is such a different build. They're two very, very contrasting castles, which I love because they're two very contrasting personalities. Okay, all right, so this is now gonna be, I don't think she's gonna get any furniture or a little room because she just doesn't live there. It's more like a hideout, but we do have the green bottle and yeah, a big, yeah, bucket of water. That's what that is there. We haven't put any water in it, but that's what it is. Easter eggs. And we've got the yellow brick road coming up to this. Did the yellow brick road go from Emerald City to Kiamo Ko? Gonna have to pay really good attention, but I do love the fact that they both tie in with the yellow brick road on the front. Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks so cool. So this then clips in here and then you can pop it in like that. Right, next bag, we're gonna get the other side of this happening, I think. So we have got a door, a little door to, yeah, and we've got a little sticky outy bit. Maybe we can suspend Elphie off that so she can be flying. Let's find out. More yellow brick road, or maybe not because that's at floor level. Okay, putting all of this in. Oh, I know what the door is for. It's a little hidden room. Oh my gosh, yes, spoilers. And yeah, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the tingles. This goes over here and then we are building a little cloud element because even though it's kind of not in the Wicked story, but it kind of is, and it is more linked to Glinda. We have got a rainbow because also it's linked to Wizard of Oz with somewhere over the rainbow, and I just love this element. It ties these two builds together so beautifully. So that curves over, and it specifically belongs with Kiamo Ko Castle because it's so drear and so bleak. Oh, I love it. This is such a good build. Okay, so this goes over here sideways. Wow, okay, that's gonna make a little circle at the front when we close them up. Let's get that on there and turn that, oh my goodness, that door, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a lantern for one side. I love the variation of color in there, the gradient with the orange to the yellow, so pretty. And I mean, not even necessary, but that level of detail makes it just, it gives it so much class. And then we've got these bits on the front, which just make it extra scary, right? And then some more candle flames. That's so very cool, especially with the moving component on the inside and all the hidden stuff. And now we get Chistery in the next bag. And he is a flying monkey, so he gets little blue wings. I am so excited by the fact that he looks perfect. He's a perfect version of the flying monkeys in Lego form. I'm so thrilled with him. I wish we had a whole horde of flying monkeys. Bit menacing, but still. Let's put this bit, this is going to go on the top. So this is going to be the castle topper, some autumnal leaves, and they are actually going to be sandwiched in between. So they're not really, yeah, I love the rundown aspect of this. You got some colors kind of leaking out of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so when we're making all these shapes, it's so cool. So this has got a different shape on the top. Obviously, it's more flat than the Emerald City build. So you look at that. So they're within the crevices, you can see You can see all of the leaves that have blown in, and it's all been left to kind of rot and die away. And then we do have turrets on the top. Lots of different shapes and sizes and textures. Looks amazing. This little bit that's gone off to the side, and there's no symmetry, which I just think is so cool. Just adds to the chaos. And then we've got our spot to put our flying monkey. So this goes up on the top. That's, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I mean, pretty's the wrong word. It articulates the two different lives that are being lived, but there are still enough similarities to know that they're in the same story. The Easter eggs that are in here are insane. They're gonna have you sobbing, I think. And then you can open it up to display them, and then when you shut it all up again, I'm trying to decide which way to make that little cylinder on the inside face. When you close them all up again, they make beautiful display pieces, but on the inside, if you've built it or you've played with it, you know that there are hidden things in there too. Oh my goodness, if you are a Wicked fan or you know a Wicked fan, they are going to love this set. I've really enjoyed building it. The detailing in it is meticulous, and there are Easter eggs, and there's so much thought and care gone into making sure that this is an exceptional build for fans. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you check back in, because there are always more things to see and so many fun things to build, and just not enough hours in the day. So I will see you again soon. Bye.